Well, overnight, the weather has changed somewhat for these young junior riders under 19 years of age, and you can see the snow is trying to come down at the moment, but supporters have come from all over Europe to see this event. They've come from Belgium and from France and even from Holland. And not to mention the Swiss people too who have come to support their man Dieter Runkel later on today, who will defend his Open Championship. But this happy Belgian will be shouting for his own man on the line. This is number 11, Bart Wellens. And just look at the technology that's crept into cyclocross over the last couple of years, much of it really coming from the mountain bike scene. These riders doing everything they can to keep warm at the moment because temperatures are well below zero at the moment. Well, this lady obviously wants the Swiss to win, but you know the French have got an extremely good team on the start line this morning. Their man Gregory Lapalou from the Brittany region looks like a possible favourite as we come down to the last few moments before the start. And extremely important it is too in cyclocross. All of these riders know just how fast they have to go as they get the final countdown. And there they go. This is the junior title, under 19 years of age, and as we've said, this event will be held over 40 minutes. And you see the British riders at the front there trying to get themselves a good start. It is so important. The French on the front line as well, forcing the pace. They're on home ground here, obviously boosted by the win of Miguel Martinez yesterday. They would like to take another gold medal home to France. Looking out there, you see the crowd starting to come in, and it really has been very cold over these last 2 days, and each one of them is keeping warm by shouting and cheering for his own countrymen. As they head out onto the course for the first time, this was the man who forced the lead. This young man, Roman Peter, was really at the head of affairs from the very start of today's racing. He won one of the French World Cup races earlier on for under 19-year-olds, and he really has done a very dominant ride. This young man, who's going to be 18 tomorrow, rode away to a superb victory. Nobody ever challenged him throughout the day. He had enough time to take it easily over the last few laps, not making any mistakes at all. Extremely good rider. After this event, he said he wants to concentrate himself on looking at road racing because he feels that is where the future is for him. But an incredible thing to have in your back pocket, a world title. Just look how calm and collected he is as he rides through the last few obstacles coming up towards the finish line. Just 300 meters to go now for Roman Peter from Switzerland. He's chased to the line by a very good Spanish rider, Gaisha Lezareta, who is at the moment more than 40 seconds in arrears. A last look over his shoulder for this young Swiss rider, and he knows the time is nearly clear for him to take his hands off the bars and salute the crowd. And a lot of people have come down here from Switzerland, and there it is. Roman Peter from Switzerland is going to take his first World Championship title, and a great title that is too. Tomorrow he's going to have an extremely good birthday present. He'll be 18 years of age. Not a bad present for when you come of age. He crosses the line there to the salute of the crowd. A superb victory by this young man, and he wants to kiss the ground. It is a little bit brown, so he probably thought it was going to taste like Swiss chocolate. You can see the pressure on his face there. It was an extremely tough course out there for him. He was chased all the way down to the line by this man from the Basque region, who in fact is no relation at all to the famous road cyclist Marino Lezareta, but he's happy enough with second place. One of the best performances that the Spanish have put in the sport of cyclocross. He comes up to the line. He also has a chance to look over his shoulder. He could do nothing to challenge the lead of Roman Peter. This man here extremely elated as he's taken off towards the victory podium, but to the Basque country, second place, the silver medal. This is Gaisha Lezareta. What a superb performance by this young man, but nothing can be taken away by the ride of this young Swiss rider, who I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of in the future. Well, the French didn't manage to follow in the wheel marks of Miguel Martinez, but they did get a man on the podium. Gregory Lapalou from Brittany took third place.